Hey plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline. This is not my jungle, it's my car. And of course, if you're not new here, thank you for coming back. I really genuinely appreciate you for being here. So, hi. I'm in New York and it feels weird. I don't know why. It's just like, it's never like a bad thing. It's just like, I don't know, I don't live here anymore. So anyway, I'm in the Rosedale parking lot because when I did live here, this was my favorite local nursery, and it's a little hit or miss. So hopefully we are catching them when they have some inventory and some good stuff to look at. And then otherwise they usually have really good prices and a really good selection. They don't really have a ton of outdoor stuff anymore this time of year. So I'm hoping that they're gonna have something good, because I didn't ask anybody before I came to New York. I probably should have. So I gotta plan this a little bit better, but it's fine. And then when I'm done here, I am gonna hop over to the Home Depot. That's literally right down the road here. So let's go see what they have. They always have some cute little plants right here when you walk in too. Little Maranta, but they usually have all the same stuff in the back anyway, so we'll take a look back there first. There's cute stuff over here too. Ooh, big pink princesses. That's a nice leaf. 75, I guess that's not bad. I mean, honestly, I paid 80 for mine and it was like way smaller. More pink on it, but still way smaller. Cute. Oh, there's some silver dragons too. Right, I'm getting distracted. I'm gonna loop back around because usually they have the same stuff back here anyway, but it looks like they're fully stocked. So we picked a good time to come. How cute this place is. I literally used to just come here when I was having a bad day too. And what does that say? Slippery when wet. Oh. Some cute syngonium. I think it's white butterfly. Yeah, for $17.95. These are really big. Cute little peperomias. Peperomia Frost 4-inch for $9.95. Cute. I don't do well with these, but I do think they're really pretty. Some jade, some red Maranta for $14.95. If you guys are newer here to my channel, then you've probably never been here before. But this used to be my favorite spot to come when I lived here. $12.95. So every time I'm home visiting, I always come. This cute little begonia. Some Tradescantia Nanook. A lot of these are from Emma's, which is actually where I get a lot of my inventory as well. $7.95. So we might have some of the same plants. There's some little Polonias back here too. I forget what kind this is. Polonia something. I have no idea what that says, but maybe you do. For $9.95. Another cute begonia hiding back here. Don't know what it is, just trying not to knock everything else over in the process. But it's cute. For $12.95. Okay, fix you. You stay there. More Marantas. They've got some Phytonias over here for $6.95. Little Pileas. Some hanging baskets of I don't know, Christmas cactus for $35.95. Cute. Lots of orchids. They're all 50% off. They're 50% off, I feel like, all the time, every time I'm here. Some of them are huge. These look massive. Ooh, I see a pitcher plant over there. Ooh, cute. Hold on. I want to see these first, though. All right, I'm getting overwhelmed. It's fine. There's some cute, just regular green philodendron here from Proven Winners. For $35, which I think is a pretty good price. Some of them are really big. Look how big these are. I see these in the big box store sometimes, but even in the big box store, they're like 30 bucks. So I think that's a good price. There's some cute alocasia poly for $19.95 hanging out over here. Some more philodendron. I don't know which one this one is. Prince of Orange, maybe. Macaulay's Finale for $26.95. This kind of looks like the one I have that I left for my mom that's in the bedroom. I was just looking at and trying to figure out what it was. Alocasia Black Velvet hiding in here for $26.95. And then they do have some more silver dragons right here. You guys, these used to be so expensive. $24.95. I paid $80 for one of these when it was like still new to the market, and I thought that was a good price. They have some cute little heart leaf pillows here for $10.95. Some larger ones too for $14.95. I see some golden pothos, some neon. We'll get there. We'll loop around. This is cute. And this is some sort of like prayer plant, right? Calathea leopardina, cute, for $25. I like the leaves. They're really pretty. I see them in the store, but they just don't usually look that good. Aglaonema Maria. This one's going crazy with growth. Really cute. $24.95 for that one. These ones look like darker philodendron. Some peperomia and stuff over there. And then we have these really cute hanging baskets of philodendron Brazil. I love the way the sun comes in here in the afternoon. It's my favorite. $29.95. I used to go to the gym like across the street here, and I would always come check out what was going on after. So I was on like an endorphin kick from the gym, and then all the feel-good chemicals with the plants. It was just a good combo. $35 for this hanging basket of philodendron brandy. It's kind of what I expect them to look like. This is why I always tell you guys they grow stupid. It's a beautiful plant, but they grow stupid. So if you are gonna get one, get like a nice small one that's actively growing, and get it like up on a pole, like immediately up on a proper moss pole in high humidity is the only way you're gonna get that thing to look good. So if you're up for the challenge, go for it, because it's beautiful, but it'll do this. This is exactly what it does. Like, it didn't even finish unfurling this leaf. And it probably tried to do a few more other ones and they just like didn't make it. This is what this plant always looks like for me. Look, and that one's stuck, never came out. Just was like, screw it. Yeah, lots more Brazil. And then over here, we have this big, beautiful Tradescantia and this gorgeous hanging basket for $35.95. This Syndapsis exotica, nice trailing plant, keeps going and going and going. I think that's a great price for that. One of my favorite plants. It's one of those ones in my videos you guys are always like, what is that? Even though she's not looking her best, we gotta chop her and prop her, I think, and get her started over. Okay, we also have a Syndapsis Silvery Ann. It says Pictus, but this does look like a Silvery Ann, which is Syndapsis Pictus Silvery Ann, as opposed to the regular one is Syndapsis Pictus Argyraeus, I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but I do have a video comparing the two and contrasting them so you can tell them apart on my channel if you're interested in that. Oh, that looks weird, but pretty. So you can see this is definitely a silvery, and it's just not like super silvery, it's a little bit more splashy. I'm trying to see if I can find a leaf that's more silver, but it's a little bit more on the splashy side. So go check that video out if you're curious. And then this pitcher plant, I love these for $26. I so badly want to like keep one happy, and it's never happy for me, so we don't do that. Look at how gorgeous these marble queens are, you guys. Look at that, all full and beautiful. They're probably calling it a snow queen. Yeah, $26.95, just because it is higher variegation. It's the same plant, but they'll just separate out ones that are like more white and call them snow queen. But it is the same. Epipremnum aureum, marble variegated, and my favorite, variegated. Even in the panatum, the Epipremnum panatum marble variegated is also my favorite. So like, I just love this variegation. You cannot go wrong with it at all. And I am gonna 100% try and get mine going up like a proper moss pole, because the wood plank it's on is obviously not working. The leaves are not sizing up. So I definitely just like I want the leaves to size up. I want that thing to be huge. Okay, so more orchids over here, and then they keep all their ferns over here. So we've got some blue star ferns, and like that's honestly the only one I know the name of. This is a lace fern, I think. A lot of them are $21.95. These smaller ones are $9.95. Maidenhair ferns. They have the cute little heart leaf fern for $12.95. I'm just like not a huge fern person. Staghorn, mine's still alive for $12.95. That's looking nice and healthy for sure. I like this one because it's fuzzy. And they have some hanging baskets of peperomia, watermelon peperomia for $26.95. Some black pagoda lipstick plant for $26.95. Nice full hanging baskets of those. My favorite part of this plant is actually when you have it hanging and you can see the underneath of the leaves. It's my favorite part. It's really pretty. But I kind of struggle with Aescananthus, the lipstick plants, a little bit because I don't know why. So I only have like a little baby one, and it lives in my greenhouse because that's the only place that it's happy. So I guess they like higher humidity or like more moisture or something. I genuinely don't know. We do have some cute little succulents over here. You guys, I saw spotted lanternflies for the first time yesterday down here, and I went nuts stomping on them. They were everywhere though. It was crazy. I wanted to go back with like a super soaker full of alcohol, rubbing alcohol. Cute little Bonnie spider plants for $16.95. If you don't know what they are, they're like this bug from China. Definitely look it up and see if they're in your area, because they've been invading the East Coast over here, that's for sure. $12.95 for whatever calathea this is. I'm assuming it's a calathea. All the aloe, some ficus down here. These little Audreys are really cute. For $16.95, I feel like that's a really good price for that. There's so many spider webs, which is like not a bad thing. It's good for the plants. I just don't want to touch them. Some ficus rubies. These ones are actually really cute. I still haven't found like the one. I'm waiting to find the one, the right one that I want. $16.95 for that. These Taneki are absolutely gorgeous. Look at these leaves. How can you not love this plant with that pink vein down the middle and this gorgeous consistent white variegation that doesn't go brown and get melty? Look at that new leaf. I love the way that the variegation looks like almost kind of like digital. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's weird and I like it. So one of my all-time favorites right there, and a really easygoing, easy growing house plant if you have a bright spot to put it. $39.95 for those. Look at that variegation. You really just can't go wrong. And this is why people actually get the Taneki and the Ruby confused, because the Taneki will get pink when the leaves are new and like in bright light. But the Ruby, the leaves stay like a darker color and more pink. So it helps to see them side by side, for sure. You see how the newer leaves come in also kind of looking like a Taneki, so they can be a little bit confusing. The Ruby just like, it stays this more dark pink color even as the leaves age, as opposed to the Taneki, like they get pretty white as they age out. In case you were wondering, a sea of peace lilies, some sort of palms, I think, or Dracaena, quite possibly. I'm not 100% sure. See, like these are rubies. These are beautiful. Nice big rubies for 50 bucks. Cute. Ficus benjamina. We got lots of money trees. I just got a really cute little variegated one that I'm obsessed with, but I'm always still looking for like sport variegation. I don't think I'll find any here. Cute little African violets for $12.95. Nothing variegated. I like a good variegated one, although this looks variegated. What are you? Little peace lily with some sporty sport. Looks like some sport variegation on there for sure. The probability of it continuing, I don't know. This is a new leaf. There's another one down there. So probably not, but that's pretty cool because this leaf came out after it, I'm assuming, because this didn't unfurl. Yeah, it looks like that one. No, maybe that's the new. That's really, I'm confused by this plant. But that's really pretty. Like, did that, oh, that one's variegated too right there. I'm just trying to understand what's happening here. This one's coming off of that one and it's variegated. I just don't think the odds are very good, but it is really pretty. Okay, I think I figured it out. It was a bloom that just like didn't really come out. And I'm seeing like other little bits and bobs of variegation in here. And I'm just like curious AF. Ugh, it's only $12.95. Like, do I need it? No, it looks terrible. I need to repot it. But I'm just really fascinated by this. Okay. You know I'm a sucker for sport variegation. I don't usually see that. Oh, there's some right there, but not as much. Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Well, yeah. Yeah, I do actually. It's like $12. So I'll probably snag it just for the curiosity. But anyway, let's continue to see what they have here. Another pink princess. I found a big one in Home Depot once with a little splotch of variegation and I didn't get it, and I was always mad that I didn't get it, so like I feel like I have to get it. Sansevieria, Sayuri for 30 bucks here. I think that's really it. Oh, this is definitely silvery, and you can tell more on this one because you'll get like these leaves that are mostly silver, just concentrated like around the edges and the tips. And then you'll get leaves that just like don't have any at all. And this is not normal for the regular Synthapsis. If you have leaves that just like don't really have any at all, it's probably a silvery and it's just low silver, which I actually prefer. I prefer this one over the regular Argyrius. I think it's prettier. So $26.95 for that hanging basket. Really cute. Really, really cute. If I didn't have one, I'd probably snag one. Little neons for $9.95. Cute. One of my favorites. And I think that's really it. There's regular anthurium there. Some Peperomia obtusifolia, and then the clusifolia. I don't know. But they're cute. So I think I might snag this just out of curiosity, you guys. Might have to. Alright fam, so I bought the damn peace lily with the variegation because it was only $12.95, and I'm just really curious to see A, what the hell is going on in here, B, clean her up, get her looking cute, and 3, C3, I don't just watch her grow and see if she continues to put out any variegation. If not, I guess we just have like a green peace lily, which I don't have. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you think this was a good purchase. And I am gonna let's go to Home Depot and see what they have. Probably nothing, but it's worth a look, and it's literally like a minute down the road. So let's go to Home Depot. New York. Everything's always so much more crowded, even on a weekday. Okay fam, voiceover Jackie coming at you, oddly enough, from my old bedroom where we used to do these all the time. I'm at the Home Depot in Hawthorne, New York, and they seem like they just got a bunch of new stuff in, including these philodendron sun red. So I'm assuming these are some sort of like Prince of Orange hybrid, maybe potentially, for $19.98. They're very, very bright reddish orange, and they're very, very beautiful. Let me know if you have this one in your collection. They have some Calathea hanging out over here. These ones are kind of soft. They had some ficus, all for the same price because they're in the same pot. And then down here, I think these ones are $30. They had some more ficus. This is the Cyathus stipula. I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but I have one and I think it's really cute. If you're a ficus person, they have some prayer plants, some more ficus, and then they have this gorgeous alocasia. I'm pretty sure this is Longiloba, maybe, potentially, not 100% sure. And I'm just trying to find a price on here. $29.98. So usually from proven winners, the large ones are $30 and the smaller ones are $20. So that definitely checks out. And then they have this massive, huge, gorgeous Calathea orbifolia hiding back there. Lots and lots of Ficus elasticas looking really cute and healthy. And then back here we had this Calathea that I don't know the name of, but I'm showing it to you right here. Stripe star. Really cute. And then they have some lemon lime philodendron hanging out over there. Again, all of these are $20. They have the green princess over here, which just looks like the Birkin without the variegation, some Tradescantia, and then some variegated Ficus benjamina on the end there. And then down here it's looking like we just have the bromeliads, some trending tropicals, the lemon meringue, some Calathea, lots of ZZ Raven. And then they did have these cute little Rex begonias that I couldn't find the price on, but I'm assuming that they're somewhere between like $10 and $15 most likely. based on just like the size of the plant and what they usually go for. They also had this cute Aglaonema Maria for $16.98. I think it's just like the only one chilling there. Lots of really bright croton. If you're into that, more ZZs down here for $16.98. And a lot of yellow croton. Some anthurium hiding up there. And then they did have these palms from not Trending Tropicals, but from Costa Farms, and I don't know how much they were. But they did also have these hanging baskets, these twister lipstick plant hanging baskets, all squished in here, which is kind of unfortunate, but they just really don't have a lot of space for hanging plants anymore, and I'm not exactly sure why they changed their setup to like only have all the hanging plants in the corner here. They used to get really good hanging plants in here. Do you know how many Hoya I found over the years at this location? And ever since they shut everything down and like they just didn't have houseplants, and then we came out of COVID, and they still just like don't really have much. So tons of golden pothos, this shopping cart just like chilling in the way. Like, this place is literally just a disaster. Some peace lilies here, not me looking for sneaky sport variegation. And then over here we have this philodendron Xanadu for $40 in this woven basket. I think is actually a pretty good price. Not me trying to find the tag, and it just says Swiss cheese, which is literally not what it is, but you know, that's fine. They also had this really big, beautiful money tree hanging out over here. Absolutely love my variegated one. I love my green one too. It's just like a really cute, easygoing, easy growing plant. Okay, so more ZZs up here, some snake plants, lots of croton, and then they had this calathea. I think this one's called Vittata. Really cute with the little subtle white striping for $16.98. These look like Home Depot brand plants, so I haven't really seen them anywhere else, to be honest with you. Some cacti arrangements up here, and then some just regular assorted foliage. They had some pothos, pearls and jade. I think these are usually like $4 or $5 each for these smaller ones. They weren't priced for some reason. I think maybe they had just gotten them in and didn't put price tags on them yet, but I do find that to be a little bit odd. I thought they just like came with their prices already on them. But they did have this whole new tray here of African violets, looking really healthy and really cute with these blooms. I don't know about you guys, but I love a good African violet, especially if I can find a cute little variegated one. I'm just a sucker for those like fuzzy leaves. They have really cute little blooms, and I'm just a really big African violet fan apparently. So bring on the grandma plants because I love them. Monstera Deliciosa here for $20. Some big palms for the same price. They also have some Taneki hiding in here, some Bird of Paradise. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Gotta move this cart out of my way again so we can look at the plants that they keep in the dark corner over here. So more Tradescantia, some Calathea, and then they did have these Philodendron Sotoroi just like shoved in the corner here, and none of them are really looking great because, well, probably because they're shoved in a dark corner. So, you know, there's that. But I was just kind of peeking through to see if I could find like a decent one, but these leaves actually looked like they had spider mite damage, which was a little bit confusing for me because I didn't see any spider mites. So I turned the flash on so you could see what I'm saying a little bit better. This is usually what spider mite damage looks like, but I didn't see any spider mites, and I have a very hard time believing that they would have treated them. So I genuinely don't know. But they have more just like regular stuff hanging out over here that they haven't really taken off of the carts yet. Some more monstera, some big peace lilies. Those pink plants are called cordyline. They've got tons of fiddly figs, snake plants, all these colorful orchids that are not naturally colored. There's these blue colors are not natural, in case you were wondering. They're pretty, but they look fake. So I'm just trying to get a peek at the foliage they have in here. Nothing that we haven't seen yet, but everything, of course, is looking nice and healthy because they literally just got them in. I think those sun red philodendrons are probably my favorite from this location for today so far. Anyway, they did have this big, is this an alocasia? Or like, what do they call them? Colocasia, maybe. Very, very cute money tree again. And then look at this philodendron, you guys. Is this thing not gorgeous? Holy crap, holy. This thing is massive and beautiful. And it is $70, $69.98 to be exact. And I don't know about you guys, but if I had like a big like business or something with like a nice big like window and open space, I would absolutely snag this and put it there. Look at how gorgeous that is. I think it's a Xanadu, but I genuinely don't know because I get those ones confused. More Rex begonia over here. Nothing really like super exciting or healthy looking. Again, no price on this one, but I think these are like $5 or $6 for the larger ones. There's just like $1 or $2 price difference. We've got some sad looking cacti down here, and then that is it for Home Depot. Okay fam, so that was the Home Depot. In case you missed it, or I didn't say it actually, we're in Hawthorne, New York, and that's kind of what I expected. Like, they had a bunch of new stuff like in stock, but like nothing really new that we haven't seen before, except for that really pretty philodendron. That at first glance I was like, is that a Prince of Orange? It seems like brighter in color, so that was really pretty. They just keep a lot of their plants in the dark in there, and it's really sad. It used to be much better, but like after COVID, it just kind of like never really was the same again. So that is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. If you did, you should give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. There is a join button down there if you want to be part of the official plant fam. Get yourself some perky perks. I feel so stupid when I do that. If not, there's a super thanks button. If you want to super thanks me, you can shop my online store. I've got some inventory. I've got new stuff coming. I will be doing a sale on Plant Story on the 21st, so go and check that out if you're interested in checking out my new stuff that I'm getting. So this peace lily is all we snagged today, and I'm not mad about it though. I think it's really cute. So let me know in the comments below if you think this was a good purchase, if you would have bought it, if you saw anything that you would have snagged today. And that is it, you guys. I love you so, so very much. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are out there in the world. Don't forget to spread kindness. Don't forget to drink your water. And I will see you in the next one.